Good morning, Tyner Ram fam. This is your friendly neighborhood librarian here to give you the rundown on managing your library account. I get a lot of questions each day about, do I have a book checked out? Do I owe the library any money? Can I put more time on my book without bringing it into the library? And the answer is, I don't know, and yes. I want to talk to you today about some of the features of your library account and how you can access those features so that you can have an active management role in your library account and there won't be any surprises like a library hold later on come report card time. So let me get rid of this title screen and we'll get started. As always, we're going to begin at tynermiddleacademy.com. I'm going to use the left-hand navigation and scroll on down to where it says library. From here, I'm going to find the link that says search the library, and I'm going to click search the library. Once it loads the school's library website, you'll notice that on the left you have a search box where you can look for titles, topics, authors, really anything. You have a what's new box where it shows you any and all of the books that have been added to the library in the last 60 days. And then over here on the right you have an account box. There is a kid-friendly version. There is a mobile version of this website, and there is a Spanish version of this website if you would prefer any of those options. But I like to use the teen version of the website, and I like to do it in English. So we're going to stick with that for now. If you'll click on log on, you're going to use your library account information to log on. Your username is your name, spelled in the way that it appears on your library card. So any capital letters that are on your library card, you must capitalize. If there's a space, you must put a space. If there's a dash or an apostrophe, you must include those. So whatever your name is on your library card, that's what you're going to type as your username. And your PIN number is the number that's printed immediately below your username on your library card. For some students, it is your student ID number. For other students, it's not. So you'll need to check your library card and use the PIN number that's printed on your library card immediately below your name. Once you've typed that in, click log on. All right, and it's going to load my items in my account. You can see here that I've reserved some items. I'm in line to use these next. So as soon as the children who have them checked out are done with them and bring them back, when they're scanned in, the librarian will get a notice that says save these for her, and I'll get a text message that says your book is in the library. So that's fabulous. All right. So then I'm going to click on items out. I'm able to see what I have out. As you can see, I have some overdue items. If your items are not yet overdue, and again, it will not work if their book is already overdue, but if it's not yet overdue, you can click on this little box and then click this button that says renew, and it will automatically add another 2 weeks to your time with that item. You can also check to see if you have any fines or fees. The account feature is super duper useful. That is not my real phone number. Do not bother calling me. And you can check to see if you are receiving all of the notifications that you should be about your account. So you can get text messages when your things are due. You can get a message when they're overdue. You can also get a message when your reserve items are ready for pickup. And when we talk about reserves, we need to make sure that you have this option selected. If you make any changes to your account, you'll click Save, and it will prompt you to enter your PIN number again in order to save those changes. Once you are sure that you'll receive notifications when your reserves are ready for pickup, you're ready to reserve items. If I use my search box to search for an item that is a popular topic, such as the Dork Diaries, I can see that this book is available in the library, but it's currently checked out to someone else. If I want to be the next person to read it, I need to click the title of the book, the red title, and then here on the right-hand side, click Quick Reserve. As soon as it's processed, I will be in line to get that book next, and it will say the item was reserved successfully. I love this option. It's very helpful when I have a book series that is very popular that everyone wants to read. This is a very fair way for anyone to log on to their library account and get in line for that item. If you decide later that you don't want to reserve that item, you can log on to your account just as I already am. Click on My Items. That takes you back to your account information. I'm going to click on Reserves. Right now I have 4 items reserved. If I don't want to actually reserve those items, I can click the little box next to the picture and cancel those reservations. It will take my name off and move the next person's name up the list. I hope that don't forget that anytime you use an online account, when you're finished, you should select Log Off. I hope that this information has been useful to you and that you've learned something new about your library account today. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me or send me a message in the Google Classroom. I hope that you will begin reserving items as soon as possible because you will receive notices when those are available, and you can have the next book ready when you're finished with the one that you're currently reading for independent reading time. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you in class. Bye-bye.